Hello to all flying enthusiasts, and welcome to the ELBBB channel. Today we'll take a look at how to film an object using the Waypoint feature. In this case, it will be the Zobor TV Tower in Nitra. We'll show how to plan a flight route around the object and how to create a smooth cinematic shot. First, we select the Waypoint option on the controller. Using the FN button, we can mark individual points of the flight route. For example, the place where I'm standing now will be marked as point number 1. For this type of shot, I usually fly manually around the object first, and every time I want to add a new point, I position the drone exactly the way I want it to fly later. That means I adjust not only the drone's position, but also its direction, rotation, and the gimbal angle. Now, for example, I'm marking point number 2. The drone and the camera are already pointed exactly the way I want the final cinematic shot to look. When I'm flying from point 2 to point 3, I always try to keep the drone and the gimbal pointed exactly the way I want the final, smooth, cinematic shot to look. For me, this is the key part of the Waypoint feature. You don't have to rush. You can fly slowly, focus on the composition, the flight direction, and the camera angle. After that, the drone will fly the route automatically for you. These shots might be a little overexposed because I forgot my ND filters, but in post-production, I'll show you the difference between the original footage and how it looks after editing in CapCut. I'm recording the video in 4K at 60 frames per second and using D-Log mode, so I have more flexibility for color grading and better control in post-production. At the same time, the controller display showed a strong wind warning. I was quite high up on the hill, since this is the Zobor TV Tower, and the conditions were not completely ideal. The wind was pretty strong, so this is something you also need to keep in mind when filming shots like this. But as you can see, the DJI Lito X1 handled it very well. Even with stronger wind, it kept a stable flight and had no major problem while capturing the shots. The wind is really getting stronger, so the conditions are becoming more challenging. That's why after finishing the manual Waypoint setup, I prefer to change the battery and start the automatic flight with a fresh one. Okay, now I'm going to land the drone, change the battery, and then start the saved Waypoint route. The only thing I'm going to set is the flight speed, in this case 8 meters per second. After that, I'll show you what the original footage looks like when the drone flies the route automatically without any extra editing. If you need a more detailed guide, you can also find a separate Waypoint tutorial video on my channel, where I show the full process while filming Lhove Castle. Okay, now we can take a look at how the footage looks after post-production in CapCut. We'll compare the original footage, straight from the drone, with the final edited version after color correction, contrast, and overall adjustments. If you enjoyed this tutorial and want to see more practical DJI Lito X1 guides, let me know in the comments what I should test or explain next. Every comment helps me improve the videos and choose topics that are actually useful for you. And if this video helped you, support it with a like and subscribe to the channel. For you it's just one click, but for me it's a big motivation to keep creating more tests, tutorials and cinematic shots from real drone flying. Thanks for watching.